I'm wading through the water on the edge of this incredible habitat of the reed bed. My goal this year is to film an incredible little bird that suspends its nest in these reeds. That amazing song you can hear is the reed warbler. They've arrived from Africa and they'll be building their nests in these reeds any day now. So there's a warbler singing just over here. There's just one flying overhead. And there's another one singing in that direction. It's just a case now of tracking down those nests. And where reed warblers nest, there's a chance one of nature's greatest tricksters will follow, the cuckoo. So walking through the reed beds makes it easy to spot the nests. Just keep a real close eye as passing through. Oh, I've got a nest in here. Now this one's fairly well built. I'll just get a photograph. Yeah, the nest is almost complete, but there's no eggs in there yet. But a stunning little structure. This has been built in a matter of days. That's incredible. So this is the first warbler nest I found, and I'm going to number this number 1. Just popping this little tag on here. So I'm going to come back each day to check this nest, so I'll know when they lay, when they're due to hatch, and ultimately when the birds fledge. Finding my way through this maze of reeds isn't easy. I've just got a start of a nest in here, and this is what I've been looking for when they first start trying to tie some reeds together. This is going to be a good one to film. So that one's nest 2. The next day I put a remote camera on it. So I'm going to head into the swan egg to see if I can see the nest being built. Right, I'm just setting up the live feed to the warbler nest. But the great thing about being in here, I can keep an eye on the swan's nest as well. And she's there incubating the eggs. This is just a wonderful place to be. I'm just going to wait for the warbler to come back. Oh, look at that, it's here already. And I think this one's the male. And the mate's in the background here. Yeah, that's the male. A little bit redder. Got his crest up, and this is the female. He's coming to check the camera out, and she's sitting in the nest there. But look at him, he's actually pecking at the camera. I think you can see his reflection. They're intrigued by the camera, but they're not disturbed by it. Look, they're back with more nesting material. And just look at the way they're actually weaving the nesting material around these reeds. So this is just incredible, and it's only when you see them building nests like this you realise how they're actually making the nest stay up on these reeds, because the reeds are very slippery. They're actually using these leaves to hold the nest in place. The leaf node is the anchor to all of these beautiful little nests. They're off again now for more nesting material. From my hide, I can see how busy they are collecting it. So the warbler's back, and what it's brought with it this time is actually a piece from the reed seed head itself. And it's actually weaving it round with all of these other nesting materials. We've got moss in there, and this white here, that's actually the down from a pussy willow flower. Oh, just look at that, it's doing a little dance in the nest. Creating a cup shape, ready for the eggs to be laid in there. Oh, it's off again for more nesting material. Oh, it's coming through the reeds. It's got a really long piece of dead grass this time. Oh, just look at the way it's weaving it round the reeds there. And all this structure is done with just its beak. Really patiently weaving all of these different materials into place. Look at that. The reason these nests are suspended over the water is to protect them from predators. To start off with, these nests are really fragile, but as they add more material, they become stronger and stronger. It's just incredible how fast they move through these reeds. They really are built for this environment. But what a privilege it is to sit here and see this process. I can actually hear a cuckoo calling in the distance. Reed warblers are actually host species for the cuckoo. They lay their eggs in these nests. And I was actually lucky enough to film a cuckoo chick in a reed warbler nest right here 30 years ago. I'll have to make it this year's mission to see if I can find a cuckoo egg or a chick in one of these warbler nests. So I'm going to head out, leave this recording, and see if I can find some more nests. I'm going to find as many reed warbler nests as possible this year to maximise my chances of finding a cuckoo egg. Oh, I've got another nest in here, and this one's well built as well. Well, so this one's got 3 eggs in it already. So they may lay a 4th egg in there tomorrow. So that's a really good nest in there. So this is nest number 3, and it's already got 3 eggs in it. It's getting really difficult going through here. Oh, but I've just found another nest through there. So I've come around this side to see the nest, because I'm really mindful of the environment here. I don't want to damage anything here and open it up to predators. But that nest is almost complete. No eggs in it yet, but they'll be laying any day. Right, on to the next one. So I've just found the 5th nest through here, and it's deep in the reed bed. So I'm just going to come back with a pole camera to see if there's any eggs in it, because I don't want to go in there and disturb anything. So even using a pole, it's not an easy task to check the nest. Oh, there's 2 eggs in this one. I've just been checking the warbler nests, and it's really important I keep a diary of what's happening each day. To predict the dates when the warblers lay, incubate, and when their eggs might hatch. With nest 2 now complete, they should be laying eggs any day now, so that evening I build a hide closer. I'm going to have to roll this because it's too heavy to lift now, it's been in the water. Now the hide is complete, I'm going to leave them overnight and return with my cameras in the morning. I've got the cameras set up on the nest, and I'm just waiting for the warblers to come back. It's not long before they return. And by the way she's looking at it, she could have laid an egg first thing this morning. I slowly move my camera closer to get a better look. And look at that, she's got her first egg. And they're going to lay now 1 a day until the clutch is complete. On day 2, there's a 2nd egg. Another on day 3. And on day 4, a 4th. It's been a couple of days since the 4th egg was laid, so it looks like the clutch is now complete. They'll incubate the eggs for around 2 weeks. While I've been filming the warblers, I've been hearing a male cuckoo calling, but I haven't seen it yet. So I'm heading out to find it. Oh, there it is. Right on the top of that tree calling. It's such an iconic call, but not many people actually get to see the cuckoo. And only males make this call. He's calling like this for just one reason. He's trying to attract a mate. So the male's just finished calling and flown off. And this is quite typical of them. They travel around a territory, calling from the top of the trees, trying to attract a female. After weeks of calling, he's managed it. There he is, caught in a female in flight. She can lay over a dozen eggs in a season, and I'm hoping some of them will be in these reed beds. That afternoon I find another 9 warbler nests, all at varying stages. But with 14 nests to monitor now, I'm more confident I'll find a cuckoo egg this year. In the next film, the reed warbler eggs hatch, and the chicks grow rapidly. And I finally find a cuckoo chick, and manage to film the remarkable process of the reed warblers raising it, right the way through to fledging.